Hello and welcome back, viewers. This is Devseerat Kaur and you're watching The Savera. A recent BBC Eye investigation has uncovered that Avio Pharmaceuticals, a Mumbai-based drug manufacturer, has been illegally exporting unlicensed opioid medications to Western African countries, exacerbating the region's growing addiction crisis. The report highlights how these potent and dangerous drugs are fueling an epidemic of opioid abuse in countries like Ghana, Nigeria, and Ivory Coast. The drugs in question here? The drugs being exported include an unlicensed pill called Trafodol, which is a combination of tapentadol, a powerful opioid, and carisoprodol, a muscle relaxant that has been banned in Europe due to its high addiction potential. These drugs are being sold cheaply in the region, making them easily accessible to young people and vulnerable communities. According to the BBC investigation, these addictive pills have flooded the market, causing widespread dependence, overdoses, and severe withdrawal symptoms among users. Now let's understand its impact on West Africa. The influx of these illegal opioids has led to a significant public health crisis in West Africa. Many young people have fallen victim to addiction, leading to deteriorating mental and physical health conditions. Users have reported experiencing excruciating withdrawal symptoms, which further fuels their dependence on the drugs. The affordability and availability of these pills have made them a preferred choice for many struggling individuals, deepening the crisis. To counteract the epidemic, local communities in affected regions have resorted to forming vigilant groups to combat drugs trafficking and distribution. However, their efforts are met with challenges as the illegal trade continues to thrive, alleging with the complicity of some corrupt officials. Now, what are the regulatory and legal concerns of the drug racket? The BBC investigation revealed that Avio Pharmaceuticals has been manufacturing these opioids without proper licenses or regulatory approval. Indian law prohibits the production and distribution of such unapproved drugs, yet lacks oversight, and loopholes in the pharmaceutical industry have allowed companies like Avio to operate unchecked. The revelation raises serious questions about regulatory enforcement and the Indian government's role in preventing illegal drug exports. International reactions on this? Following the report, international health and law enforcement agencies are calling for stricter controls on the Indian pharmaceutical sector. There have been demands for tighter regulations on opioid production, as well as increased cooperation between Indian authorities and West African nations to curb the illegal trade. The global spotlight on this issue has put pressure on both India and West African governments to take swift action against drug trafficking networks. So what is the conclusion here? The illegal exportation of the unlicensed opioids by Avio Pharmaceuticals has contributed to a severe public health crisis in West Africa overall. While community efforts to combat drug addiction persist, stronger international cooperation and stricter regulations are required to put an end to this illicit trade. The revelations from the investigation have exposed serious gaps in pharmaceutical oversight, highlighting the urgent need for immediate intervention to prevent further harm. That's all for now on this developing story, but viewers, stay tuned for further updates. I'm Devseerat Kaur and you're watching The Savera. Subscribe to our YouTube, Instagram, Facebook and X handle, and don't forget to download the Savera app.